Oh, it's not going? All right. There we go.
What's this button do?
Nothing right now.
This is the go fast button, Dad.
What's up, guys? We are here at Revival's Auto Spa. As you just saw, we just dropped off the car. We're getting ready to head back to San Antonio. I made the drive by myself, making the drive back by myself. I have work tomorrow, but I didn't want to delay the process of the car anymore. So was able to get me in. So we're gonna go ahead and paint the car. The motor, the sleeve, short block is about 2 weeks away. The heads have already, valve springs and valves have already been installed, so the heads are ready to go as well. We just need to take it to Shrike after this. He's gonna do his magic, fabricate the turbo kit, do the tubular front end, and shorten the diff, put the new wheels on, relocate the shocks. There's a lot left to do, but we're finally getting to it. I say about 2-3 months more of work of the car being in the shop, and we should get back to racing. So appreciate you guys. I decided to go with a different color, so stay tuned for the surprise.
To tell you I'm just as bad as I used to be. Yes, I'm just as bad as I used to be.
What's up, guys? As you guys just saw, we dropped off the car. It's still in paint. It's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks since I dropped it off. Should take about another 2 weeks or so to wrap that up, take it to Shrek. Motor should be arriving around the same time that the car comes out of paint shop. So my car's still in progress, but Spring Mayhem. We won last year the street car class in Outlaw Street in my car. This year I get the opportunity to drive Gangster. So it's a twin turbo Coyote power Foxbody, capable of a good amount of power, more power than my car. So we're gonna start in, ramp it up slowly. We're only doing test and tune today. It doesn't really fit the spirit of the class when it comes to street car class. So we're only gonna do that Outlaw tomorrow, which is gonna be competitive, and it's gonna, boards are gonna be on, so you guys are gonna be seeing the times. It's on my car, so if the owner doesn't wanna show the times, we're not gonna show it, but at the end of the day, the boards are gonna be on, so you guys can find out or figure out what we're running. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead, tech in. We're gonna do test and tune Friday night here at Spring Mayhem 956. And Saturday we're doing the Outlaw Street. So if you guys are in town, can make it. I believe racing starts at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. tomorrow. So make it out here, but enjoy these test and tune clips. Hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll give you a little walk around of the car. Thing about it is, like, I feel like my car is a race car too, but it doesn't sound like a race car, and it's also the car that I started in as a street car, right? Like, I've gone through the evolution of it, so this is the first time that I do drive another race car. So we're gonna start off slowly. We're only gonna run like a 560, 570, like 140, 60 foot. It's air shifted, so like all I got to do is hold on to the steering wheel. Car does the rest. So yeah, but plan is to go faster than I've ever been in my car, but not by a lot. You know, we're trying to crack the fours, get into the fours with this car. The prep should be there. The track is there. Sick prep from the same guys that, you know, put on the sick week. Prep at Texas 2K, stuff like that, are the ones that are here at our home track in Edinburgh in South Texas. Sterling, some of the guys that just drove at or competed at Cletus, all-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive, are here at this event too, so should be a pretty good one. We'll see what we get into. Alright guys, test pass number 1 didn't go as planned. Now, I'm not sure if I just didn't do a big enough burnout. I don't think that was the case because the car launched well and it was already at peak boost for more than over 2 seconds, and then that happened. But the pass right before, or the 2 passes right before, 2 other cars, one of them hit the wall, the other one spun out pretty bad around that same area on the track. They want to go check it out. They think it was some dirt, leftover dirt. Or, you know, sometimes whenever it's really fresh prep and there hasn't been any grooves set just yet, that can happen. So could have been a lot of things. We know the left lane at Edinburgh Motorsports Park isn't the best. Right lane's always a little bit better. So we're about to test again. Second pass of the night. It's almost 12:30 or something like that. So yeah, it's been eventful. The lights went out. The electrical company for the city had to come out. They found the problem. Spectator backed up into a pole, caused both of the like electrical wires to hit, and turned everything off. Yeah, and that truck's, I don't know what he's doing in the parking lot. But right now, we're supposed to be doing test and tuning. There was supposed to be 3 classes running tonight, the 7.0, the NA, and the 12.0 Index. And then tomorrow was supposed to be just like the heads-up classes that we're racing. Well, that's not going to be the case anymore. We're hoping to get another test pass, which it looks like it is going to be the case. They're testing the timing system, so Edinburgh Motorsports Park and the whole staff have been doing whatever they can. And we're just hoping to get another chance to test because we want to go fast. You know, we want to go faster. We want to go deep into the force tomorrow. And yeah, we need all the testing we can get. Really, we only need 2 passes. Shrek knows what he's doing. He just wants to make sure that the car is telling it what we command it to do on the Holly system. So it is the Holly system car. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy. I try to give you a better test pass here, and I'm gonna smoke the tires, I promise. So. So good test pass, A to B. We're gonna up the aggressiveness on the bump. As you can see, I clicked it like 6 times and it wasn't moving. And then second thing, we're gonna probably take off the air shifter because it didn't shift, and it was supposed to shift by itself. So we might take that off, and truck's gonna move it right here in the lanes. But we got I would say the slowest vehicle out of everybody else in the class, but anything can happen. It's racing, so you got to take it just as serious, and we'll see what it does. What's up, guys? Didn't film an outro at the track, but unfortunately we made it to the semis. We lost in the semis. I was a little bit mad at myself. I was being tough on myself yesterday, which I probably shouldn't have. I had a great time. It was a great event overall. It's my first time that I drove a Foxbody. It's the first time I drive somebody else's car for the first time. And as you guys can see, we got off to a rough start. Hit a little slick patch or whatever happened in that first pass, saved the car, and then we ended up started making some solid hits with the first test pass went well. And then the first round when I raced that brown truck, we noticed that the bump just wasn't working, and it really wasn't working since the beginning. If you guys saw, whenever I was bumping in, that it just kind of wasn't going as smooth, or it just like wasn't going the distance that it should have. And we messed with it on the Holly system as far as like making the bump more aggressive, and it didn't do anything. And after the first round, we actually noticed that the CO2 bottle was actually out of CO2. So we put a fresh bottle in the car. We're like, hey, you know what? That should solve the problem on the bump. That should be it. We didn't want to test it in the lanes just because of what happened at XRP last week. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, someone was making a trans brake test hit, or I don't know if the guy was making a test hit. I don't know if he was just on the trans brake or what happened. But unfortunately, there was a malfunction. He went out and he took out someone else's brand new car that they had just built. I don't want to be that guy. It's not that important to me as far as winning the race. I mean, it is. I'm a very competitive person, but it's not. I'm not putting other people's life in danger. And the only place that you should be testing your trans brake is a wide open field when there's nobody around, wide open road basically, with no spectators or other cars around you, or at starting line, right? So that's what we did. Unfortunately, after the burnout, I should have probably tested the two-step and the bump button. I didn't think about it. I was very confident that was the CO2 bottle issue was gonna fix it. So I had to go ahead and get off the trans brake, light the second bulb, get back on the trans brake. We didn't leave on full boost. Other car won. Rocco, congrats. I'm glad that he was able to make it. It's one of the Shrek guys regardless. The 2JZ Fox, Sid, actually took the win in that event. And we ended up combining streetcar class and outlaw, just because there wasn't enough entries for both classes, or there was only 3 entries on the outlaw, which is the one that we had signed up with. Anyways, I appreciate Bobby for letting me drive his car. It makes me want a Foxbody now. Might build a Foxbody now a little bit later down the road. I still want to continue plans with this truck. It's still my daily driver, but at the end of the day, after we finish building this S197 1800, or I think the short block's is rated for 1800. I'm pretty sure. Might be 1500, but anyways, I really want to get that build finished up. It's currently still at the paint shop. I'm gonna ask for Saul from Revival's Auto Spa to give me an update on that, so that way we can start posting them up. Card being primary, taken apart, whatever case it is. I just want to be transparent with you guys with the build because it's been down for a while. And the short block should be here within 2 weeks. So as soon as it is, and it's out of the paint shop, we're taking it to Shrek. And as soon as he can get us in and complete this car, so we can be racing by the end of the year. So appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.